Alright guys, it's time to look at my Game Boy Advance collection. I've got a handful of games here, a couple of systems I just want to show off. First, I've got an SP. I have the black Game Boy Advance SP. And then I recently got my wife the Fuchsia Game Boy Advance with the worm light, because they don't have the best screens, let's just be honest. They just don't. I'm thinking about getting one that's modded with a backlit screen, and so I think that would be a nice thing to have. First off, let's look at some games here. Got Super Mario Advance, which this is actually Mario 2 on the NES. I've got Paperboy and Rampage. This is Yoshi's Island. Super Mario Advance 3, which Yoshi's Island's a really fun game. This is Konami Arcade Advance, with a bunch of arcade games from Konami, like Frogger and some other ones. Gyrus. It's a nice little collection. $5 wasn't bad. This is another collection of Battleship, Risk, and Clue. And I really love the Battleship on here. If you've never played it, this is a good one to pick up. My wife is really big into the Mario games, and she loves the idea of the handheld ones, but here's the original Super Mario Brothers. I love the gray carts, that classic throwback to the NES era. Then I got a couple more loose ones here. We've got Metroid Fusion and Metroid Zero Mission. All games I'm glad to have in my collection. Got a few box ones where I've been replacing boxes and things like that. First up, we got Tetris Worlds. Everybody has to have a Tetris game. This is one of my personal favorites in my collection. This is the Pac-Man collection, which has Pac-Man, Pac Attack, Pac-Mania, which I really love, and Pac-Man Arrangement. This is another must-have in everybody's collection, Namco Museum, which has Miss Pac-Man, Dig Dug, Pole Position, Galaga. Another must-have in any collection. Some more oldies but goodies. I have Pong and Asteroids. And last but certainly not least is one I really enjoyed when I was a kid. This is called Ultimate Brain Games. This has chess, checkers, mahjong, backgammon, dominoes, sink the ships, battleship, 4 in a row, and reversey. So a pretty solid collection, I feel. I'd love to hear some ideas of games I should get, so please comment below with anything you think I'm needing in my collection. I plan on getting the Super Mario 3 and Super Mario World for this. If there's any games out there you think I really need, let me know. I'd love to look for some ideas. But that's all I got for this collection. Take care. More to come. Go play some games.